Scorpio, hello my darlings, how are you this week? Welcome to your reading for the week of the 20th of June 2022. I do hope this reading finds you well. We've got our first card out already, which is a card from the Chakra Insight Oracle deck. And it will just give us a bit of an overall feel, a vibe for what we might want to be looking at, pay extra special attention to this week, or something that may well tie into the rest of the reading. So you have the Seeing card. This has come up in one of the other readings this week. I want to say it's Libra. So if you do have any Libra risings, maybe go back and have a look at their reading as well. So Seeing, it says perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. So it is a bit of possibly a similar feel to what I did get for Libra, which is about maybe some things are going to come in to you this week that you're now able to see in a different way, now able to see a little bit more clearly. We will see how it fits in with the rest of the picture. And I'm just going to call on one or two cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well. So we have the Five of Cups. All right, I am getting asked for another card from the Rider-Waite as well. Oh, we are just going to take the Star card there. So the Star card is a nice follow on from that Five of Cups. So yeah, I much prefer this to see the Star. We'll talk about how we can transmute that Five of Cups energy into the Star energy. So it might be quite an interesting thing for us to have a look at. And I'm going to do the bulk of the reading using the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Anne. You may, if you've been here before, thank you, and you may have seen me use this deck before. It is one of my favourite decks and seems to be talking to me quite a lot lately. So you've got to kind of go with that. So I have called in my guardians, guides, angels, and ancestors who love me unconditionally and are of the highest vibration. I do invite you to do the same if you are so drawn. You don't have to. You will be divinely protected throughout this reading regardless. So the first card out we have is the World card. Okay, so there may be, and just because this is in the position of your week as a whole, so there may be some completions this week for you, some winding up of maybe some old energies. We have the Four of Cups, which is sitting in the position of something unexpected or a surprise this week. So what I'm going to do is I intend to get all of the cards out in the spread, and then we'll have a look at them as an overall feel and then break them down one by one as well. The next card out is the Eight of Swords. Thank you guys, very chatty today. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Oh, up the other way might help. Next is the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lovely card in any placement in a reading. That's sitting in the position of how we can best support ourselves this week. The next card out we have is the Strength card. I feel like Gemini may have had that in a similar aspect in their readings as well. Actually, it may have been over here with the message from the universe. Oh, too many cards. We're going to take those two guides. Do we want? We will take that one as well. So, Ace of Pentacles to complete the outside of our box there. Then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so we've got the two Five of Cups here. One from the Rider-Waite, one from the Tarot of Curious Creatures. So there's definitely something going on with that energy. But it is followed up by the Nine of Cups. Okay. So it's kind of like, I feel like there's almost this split going on for you, Scorpio, in that you've got this almost a loss, a grief, crying over spilt milk, not being able to see maybe the potential that you do have with the full cups. It's interesting because this Five of Cups has only two upright cups, And the Five of Cups in the Tarot of Curious Creatures has 3 upright and 2 spilt. So already I see that you're progressing that energy. You've already turned one of the spilt cups up, and now you've got 3. So you really are on the right track. And I say that because we talked about the Star card here as well, and it is you are holding the faith. You are trusting that you're going to be provided for. You're trusting that those 2 cups, so 3 cups that are turned over, 2 cups that are turned over, are going to find their way upright, that they're going to soon become 9 really amazing wish fulfillment, energy cups. So I feel like this is only a temporary kind of state for you. It is kind of the vibe as a whole, or a message from the universe. So it's fairly strong, but I feel like these are obviously stronger cards. They're more, I feel like there's 2 parts, is split to you, that the positive aspect, that positive mindset that you're coming in with, you've got, check out the chill on this creature. Like, you've really got to a point where you've been all around the world. You've gone right to the end of a cycle, and so you're coming in with that wisdom. You've coming in with that wisdom of knowing how to turn those cups up and turn them into being divinely protected, being absolutely in every way provided for, having wishes come true, dreams come true, wishing on a star, all of those things. And you're seeing here with the seeing card, you're seeing that almost like this is an illusion. And we've got that Eight of Swords card, which is also a little bit about that illusion of being restricted, that illusion of being trapped, because it's actually not real, because you have the power, you have the strength, you have the freedom, you have the wit, the knowledge, the intellect to find your way free of those ropes that are only loosely binding you, really, and you are this strong, powerful, independent horse who could very easily break free of those restrictions. So it's really, I think what it is that you're seeing your way clear. You're seeing that this is an illusion. These restrictions, these 4 of Cups kind of, grief. I'm not, not seeing the full cup. I think you actually are, because you are seeing it. And like, I don't know if you can see that, but that bunny is not even looking at that cup. And so it's an invitation to turn that, you're the bunny, turn your head around and actually see that you do have this full cup on offer. See that you do, in the 5 of Cups, you've got 2 cups upright. See that you're able to change, to alchemize those 2 cups that were spilt, the 3 cups that were spilt, into 2 cups that are only 2 cups that are spilt. So I think this week it's really speaking to you about, you're seeing past those illusions, you're seeing past those restrictions. So as I said, this World card is in the position of your week as a whole. So really there is this idea of completion of cycle. You've accomplished something perhaps. And with the completion of a cycle, obviously it becomes new beginnings. And right below it, we can see that Ace of Pentacles. And that's a new beginning. That's an offer from the universe of a new start, a new beginning. And it could be related to potentially something that could be financially viable for you, something that is going to bring in, has the potential to bring in security, safety, abundance, resources, family. It really is the potential for that. And it's sitting in the position of your career, in that position. So it may well be that you're seeing an opportunity, or you're gifted an opportunity for a new career path. Like, there's the path winding up the road. So there may be a new career path that is offered to you this week. So that 4 of Cups, I'm not going to sort of stick on that one for too long, because I think it really is connected to what we already talked about with the not seeing and now you are seeing. So I think it's kind of like a hurrah. I almost want to see like the 6 of Wands saying, look how amazing I am, at transmuting. So this star card is about transmuting energies, transmuting them from one thing into another. You know, it's alchemy. It's yeah, and it's as a reward for you holding the faith, like that Nine of Cups is. It's a reward for all the hard work you've done. You've had these dreams and wishes, and those wishes are coming true because of the hard work, because of the faith you've had. Can't quite see that there. I should have moved it over. My apologies. I'll see if I can shuffle it over a little bit. How about I just move the whole lot over? So as I said, that Eight of Swords, my apologies, I can't get that out today. Maybe it's not meant to be there. Okay, that Eight of Swords is in the position of how you can stay grounded and focused this week. So, look, not really, again, a card that really fits in that position in terms of staying grounded and focused. If anything, I think it would be that invitation to realize that potentially any restrictions that you may feel you have on you are actually only illusions, that you have the ability, you have the strength, and you have the power to break free of those restrictions, of those ropes, of those perceived traps or limitations. The Three of Wands is sitting in the position of your emotions this week. So you may be being called to open up to new ways of thinking, new ways of being in your emotions. So the Three of Wands is very much about expansion. It's about opening up. But I feel like in this case, because it's sitting in the position of your emotions, I feel like I want to stretch open my heart chakra and really open that up to other possibilities in terms of emotions. And even with that kind of glum Four of Cups, Five of Cups, you know, there's potentially some grief or loss, some sorrow there. I feel like this is an invitation for you to put that to bed and open that heart chakra up and start to see the world in a different way. Start to see the sunrise over the horizon here. Okay, the next card out is the Page of Pentacles, and this is sitting in the position of our inspirations this week. So it could well be that there may be a new course of study or something that you're actually undertaking here, particularly with the Ace of Pentacles in that career position. So I feel like there could be a new course of study, something that you are learning, something that it could even be something that you have already learned, but you're starting to put into practice. And it's something that you're really excited about. So this Page of Pentacles particularly, you know, really has that curious, excited sort of freshness to the journey that it's undertaking. And yeah, I think that's really a really nice message. And it's really lovely that it's sitting next to the Ten of Pentacles, because to me it indicates that all of these things are going to bring you to that Ten of Pentacles. Like, you're going to end up with the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. Like, that's all pretty darn good, because, you know, this Ten of Pentacles, it's sitting in the position of how we can best support ourselves. So it might be that you are already in a situation where you have lots of support. You already feel like you've got enough support around you in terms of resources, material resources, relationships, family. So you feel stable and you feel able to start these new experiences off. So I feel like that is most likely the case. If it's not, if you can't call on those support networks, I just feel like it is. But if you can't for any reason, I want you to concentrate on bringing that into your consciousness, because as I said here, you can alchemize that into reality. You can put that wish, that dream out there, that wishing on a star, those wishes come true. You can put that out there. Tell the universe this is what you want. Tell the universe that you want this support. You want to feel supported and grounded and connected and provided for and stable and secure. And as I said, I really don't think that's the case, because it's sitting there next to the Strength card. But if it is, then do call on that, you know, invite that in, talk to the universe and ask for those things to come into you. The Strength card is sitting in the position of your relationships. So again, you know, I really do think that you do have the strength of relationships around you. But as I said, if not, take on board what I did say before, and also acknowledge your own strength. So acknowledge that you have this gentle, courageous, brave strength, and you can call on that if you need it for anything that does come up. As I said, the Ace of Pentacles we have already touched on in terms of your career, definitely indicating there may be a new opportunity for some sort of new career or career path or career journey. It could even be like a sidestep, something like that. It could be an add-on, so something you're doing to add on and improve your current career. But definitely this World card, you know, it does, and the World, the Ace, it's all really good energies, but it is really telling me that there's this potential for kind of a new path altogether, or a new parallel path, if that makes sense. And yeah, really, I think that Seeing card is just such a beautiful energy to hold the reading together. It really is about seeing things for what they are, seeing past these illusions of being trapped, seeing past these illusions that you're not, that you know, that you don't have all these full cups. You actually do. And it's interesting with those two Five of Cups both coming out from the two different decks. What it's saying to me, because they are different, there's 3 spilt there, 2 spilt there. So when you combine them, when you change your perception of what you see and what you have, know that you're provided for. When you change your perception, you can actually see you have 5 upright cups. So it's yeah, I don't know. You've got it, okay? You've and look at this, the water in these jugs that she's pouring, it's endless, okay? There's an endless supply of cups. There's just cups and water and energy everywhere. So yeah, Scorpio, look, I think it's a really good reading. Yeah, just get past that illusion stuff and start to see things clearly. Start to acknowledge your own strength, your own power, acknowledge the ability and capabilities that you have, and put them into action. My darling friends, it's all good. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, bye-bye.